Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not so serious edition. When we last left off, he ran out of wood essentially. And we need more. Always. There just happens to be a nice forest up ahead at least, so we can go chop out to our heart's content out here. I'm lighting up the coastline to give me a better sense of where the hell we are. I do not want to lose this base too. I mean, I know we're only going 15 feet. I got the core, it's basically 2,000, negative 2,000. But still. I do not need more problems. Ooh, I hear running water. Ah, here we are. How interesting. Really close, too. Alright, fuck it. Oh, is this just a little divot in the ground? Interesting. But we're not here for caving. So I will definitely make note of this. You might want to cave, so... Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. We need trees and lots of them. I think maybe 3 or 4 stacks should be enough to get us by. Plus, I don't really need to worry so much about getting mauled. Or maybe I do. Y'all hopping down here? Alright. Don't have many torches left. So you gotta keep that in mind. I see you. Don't need to be blown to bits. I think I'm gonna regrow the forest out here and make it maybe a bit bigger. Simply because I don't really have... I don't want to travel too far for trees, but I also don't want it to actually be an eyesore in my nearby vicinity. Unnecessary evil. Good try. hopefully, we're starting to get into the much more thicker forest. This is great. This is great for us. Lots of lumber. Got a big, beautiful wall. Metroid Prime. Now that has been fun. That was fun yesterday. I mean, I guess yesterday for me, I think 2 days for you. My current thoughts so far, kinda underwhelming. I mean, it's fun, but very underwhelming. And this comes from in part because I've been waiting for 8 years, almost, because it was like announced in like 2017. And I know they had to can the first 3 years of development because it just was not going well or something. I don't know the actual reason, but it was bad enough to scrap. And then they gave it to Retro, and the story is just so meh. Like, I know there's more NPCs, but the one NPC that I have stumbled across, I have repeatedly wanted to just murder. Like, brother, why are you here? He's just kind of like, OMG, wow, Samus doing the cool thing, and it's just like, brother, please just shut the fuck up. Tell me something useful. Please stop filling dead air with your Marvel snark. That's what it is. It's just the Marvelification of my beloved franchise. Like, that shit was crack. I can tell you why Metroid just means so much to me, for the very simple reason that this is part of it's in part why I went down the path I did. I made Super Metroid ROM hacks. I loved them. I love the game. I played hacks. Hell, there's probably old video of other people playing my hacks. So long ago. So to see my favorite franchise be mangled in such a horrifying manner with Marvel snark and just witty one-liners like, go get him, Samus, and or you could just do that, I guess. Cool powers. So, oh my god, the morph ball. She did the morph ball. It's grating. Because I, the player, am well aware of a lot of Samus's default abilities and what she normally starts out with. And her standard kit is like 30 missiles, boost ball, morph ball, bombs, power beam. Anything else? Take or leave. Even like the gravity, I think the gravity, the grapple beam. I know that was kind of nice power. And here I'm just being given the Metroid Other M treatment. Metroid Other M, gameplay-wise, isn't inherently a bad game. It's okay. It's just meh. It's the cutscene. It's the cutscene versus gameplay dynamic that really throws you for a loop, because this is especially egregious with Ridley. Is Samus by that point in the lore had gone through Metroid 2, Super Metroid, Prime 1, 2, 3, Hunters, and yeah, just that's it. So seven different missions, and of those, Ridley came back for 4 of them. Ridley literally came back for 4 of them. Metroid and Metroid Prime take place in the same canonicity right after each other. So first one, you fight Ridley. It's a slug match. You kill him. Prime comes along. He's back, and now he's a fucking robot, mecha cyborg mix, dude. And there's again no cutscene. You just the only cutscene is you stare at him. You stare at him, and then you go into a slugging match, and you immediately also give chase to the man right on the in the tutorial area. You immediately go in a slug match. I mean, he's the whole reason why you're even on Talon 4, is you want to whoop his ass a second time. And then Prime 2, he doesn't appear, but he is mentioned. The pirates there are just getting their ass whooped, and there's just nothing goes wrong in Prime 2 for the pirates and the 8th. It's just ouch. Prime 3, again, he shows in the tutorial mission, and the moment you see him, you immediately start having yet another slugging match. He then throws you down a giant shaft, and you're in free fall, and you're still whooping each other's ass. Like, you both don't care if you live through this fall. You're both killing each other on the way down. And then by this point, because in Hunters, I don't think he shows up in Hunters. And then you fight him again in Prime 3. Anyway. So you fight him a second time in another no-holds-bar beatdown. In a phase encore, I think. Yeah, a phase encore. And you whoop his ass there, too. And then in Super Metroid, again, no cutscenes. You just stumble into his room, and then you just start having a slugging match with the man. And then in Other M, finally we hit Other M. You are a traumatized PTSD veteran who's crying, who is mentally suddenly regressed back to a child temporarily because you're so scared of the same man that you have seen cheat death 4 separate occasions, and you're shocked that the 5th one he comes back. He's like, the man has the durability. The man is durable as hell. And then the gameplay switches back, and you're back after the cutscene. It's like, all right, time for yet another no holds bar slugging match with the reptile dragon that you've slaughtered the past 4 games. Then there's the deleter plot line that never got wrapped up. Some guy was just killing off the GFS troopers. Never got remedied. Just shows up and slaughters half the guys, and then you never talk about it again. And the other half of the troopers that are there, including Adam, die in some way or another. The black guy dies to Ridley. during Samus's PTSD trauma-induced flashback somehow, because I guess the first 4 slugging matches, she didn't fully process the trauma of killing the man who murdered her parents for the 5th time, because the man refuses to stay dead. Gotta give him credit, though. Man is nothing if not determined. Alright, looks like I think we got a little more than I intended, but had a nice thought of a conversation piece to actually chat about with harvesting lumber. And yeah, other M is just gameplay-wise good. Story, you have to stretch the story to be helpful, but it's there. I never understood why Samus disabled her offense, I understand why you disable a lot of your offensive weapons without authorization if you're placing yourself under command. He doesn't want shit to go wrong, and honestly, some of the weapons Samus carries are literal health hazards if you're too close. And she can, but her shit is fine with it. But to everyone else, you may as well have just killed them instead of giving them the largest medical bill known to man, as they have to reconstruct every bone in the man's body. So the offensive elements, sure, I understand. Wait for authorization to actually start using that stuff. But the defensive one, the Varia, the gravity, like you go through lethal lava land before you get the Varia suit, because Daddy Commander said you can't use your armor. Like, what? Why? If anything, like, yeah, I'll take my M16. No, I can't use that. All right, I'll take the pistol. That's fine. But I still can take my level 4 plates. No, you can't take those either. Well, why the hell am I going into a fucking SWAT raid without any of this gear? Yeah, honestly, not the greatest thought process. The fact that Adam was supposedly this great commander is stupid. If he's that inept to just or yeah, other M is just other M. Other the M. Mother M. Alright, all these trees will probably never be grown again. Unless I hang out here for a while. I do want to get these saplings out of my inventory. Did we pick up another golden apple? Looks like we did. Much like the Gauss rifle ammo in our Fallout run. Just kept buying the stuff, even though it didn't have the rifle for it. And then when I did get the rifle, I had about 1,000 plus rounds of stuff of just OP ammo, of OP gun. Good stuff, good stuff. The notch apples keep dropping like this. I'm gonna have to start assuming the same thing. Alright. Beautiful. Might as well get some more trees. I am a lumber cat and I'm okay. I sleep all day and I sleep all night. Alright. Got all the trees mostly replanted, and then some. And we will see you all in the next episode of Minecraft Desync. That's the Secret Saturday edition. Bye-bye!